Hey, thanks for coming by and checking out my channel. My pug Violet and I are both not fans of dumb people, so we try to expose them. People are just doing really dumb stuff. By the end of the video, if you like what you see, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And it means a lot to my dog, too.
Come here!
Stop!
You have a beef with us, call the Coast Guard.
I don't need the Coast Guard.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. You may
Yes,
think that, but you don't.
Federal agency.
I hope
It's a
all your
federal
little
agency.
things are
They're
on.
recording. They are. You look at
Covert off.
two, like, basically sovereign citizens. They're saying call the Coast Guard. They're not listening.
Stop!
I'll tell you that.
Stop! Or you're going to be stop. She just.
Well, that was a little crazy, huh? That's what we're going to be looking at this video, so let's have a go at it.
You going that way? Huh?
Covert off.
Right there.
Come on.
Hey, guys, come out this way.
Hey! Dude, they're f***ing hauling out.
Take it off.
Yeah, he's going that way. Come here!
You're being reckless, dude.
Stop.
You're being reckless as fuck, dude.
Why are you running in the back of us?
You don't care about anybody's boat, do you? Just being reckless.
Why don't you stop? When the lights and sirens are going on, we tell you to stop.
Because you didn't stop me until I was about to park. Dude,
Here, tie off.
no, you're reckless as fuck. Are you going to pay for the damage to these boats?
I honestly think that's fleeing to elude. Like, where does he think he's going to go? He's in a little blow-up boat. Just stop when they tell you to stop.
No, wait, no, nigga. God damn, dude, get together.
You came flying in here on a plane the whole way.
Me having no lights means that you're going to just be a fucking asshole and fuck everybody's shit up.
No, because you want to try and evade us.
Bullshit, motherfucker. You fucking just rip back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, because you kept running away from us.
I wasn't running away from you. I was going to park. You motherfuckers came ripping through the place. I'm like, these guys are out of control. I ain't trying to deal with them.
Got an ID on you?
I'm sorry, I don't answer any questions.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have an ID on you?
He doesn't answer any questions either.
Okay, well, if you fail to identify yourself, we're going to have to go a
Oh,
different
I'm
route.
going to be an illegal alien and get some
Sorry, I don't
benefits?
answer any questions.
No, but you don't hear that. You just ripped up and down the goddamn mooring here, the anchorage. And fucking ripped up every boat. That's out of control, dude. You working for Glenn Way? Are you Glenn Way?
I'm not.
That's okay, dude. I can start my motor up and like tow you around where you know what you're doing. Yeah, I need badge number ID.
Yep, you'll get it.
No, now. No, now. I know this is a hot case for you guys, but you guys literally caused more damage than fucking.
Look, man, we care about your safety. You come in here with no lights. We do that.
You don't care
We
about
really do.
anybody's safety.
Okay.
And that was a test. You fucking ruined it.
A test.
You know, this is a no-wake zone, right?
Yeah, is that why you were coming in on no wake too?
Yeah.
Came in on a plane.
Inflatable. There is almost no wake under this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But you guys are right, huh? At least you are. Right all the time.
Is there any reason that you're running from us? You got
We
a
don't answer
warrant?
any
Or...
questions.
This I don't answer questions thing just drives me crazy because they don't answer the questions that would actually benefit them. They're so stupid that they don't understand that answering the questions will actually help the situation. They're all just constitutional law scholars now, aren't they?
Okay.
So, like, bill it up as you need to bill it up so you get your conviction rate.
So you got an ID on you? You want to give me a
We
name
don't
and date of
answer any
birth?
questions.
You don't answer any questions.
That's fine.
Yeah, my name's.
Tracking.
Any weapons on the boat?
We don't answer any questions.
So you know how to run boats, man. You gotta rip my shit up.
Don't answer any questions. Take a picture.
We're recording too.
Yes, sir.
So how long you had the boat?
We don't answer any questions.
Is it yours?
We don't answer any questions.
As,
This is
as
impolite.
Lopez, you just hurt my fucking
Stating
ribs,
for the
dude.
record.
What's wrong with you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys, dude? You're supposed to be a captain to do this shit. You didn't know your valves were going to smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch them.
Oh, now good job, man. At least the young buck knows what's up. God damn, dude.
Have a good night. I'm sure we're not being detained, so have a good night, officers.
You are.
No, we're not.
No.
Well, you're
We are
not
not
free to
being
tie us
detained.
up to your boat.
Permission to ask why
Kinda
you
fuck
feel
with
like
the
you're
wrong people,
actually
dude.
being detained right now.
Why you
Because you're
touching
failing
my
to
boat?
identify yourself on a vessel stop.
We reserve our Fifth Amendment right.
No. I got a
I'm
letter. I got
reserving the
documentation
Fifth. Where's
from
my
Coast Guard.
lawyer?
We're okay,
I want my
dude.
lawyer present.
Alright, this dumb bitch, sorry if I offended anybody, has no idea what the Fifth Amendment is. It doesn't have anything to do with an attorney. It means that you're not going to talk, but you won't stop talking and saying the most ignorant things. God, you're stupid.
Before I answer any questions, sir.
I didn't ask any questions.
You asked
Oh,
me
no,
plenty
you-
of
you
questions,
have.
sir.
Yeah.
You asked me many questions, sir.
Yeah.
And I am not willing.
Coast Guard says
Call
it's
my
cool.
lawyer.
How the fuck
Where
are
is
you
my
okay?
phone?
They're the feds.
I'm a natural living human being and I don't contract with your government.
Here, here's the phone.
So we have nothing more to discuss, sir.
Yeah. So we don't have lights on?
Correct. It is a violation.
You're not,
Okay, then give us the ticket and move
Give
on.
How do you want us to write you a ticket? We can't even identify you.
why are
You guys-
we being detained? Explain, officer.
You are failing to identify yourself.
There's a violation.
That is not
We
a
are trying to
violation.
address
Didn't answer
the no
the
nav
You're
lights.
asking me to violate my Fifth Amendment right.
Having no
Which
nav lights is a
I
violation.
do not answer
I
any
know.
questions.
And the Coast Guard. Call the Coast Guard. We'll deal with the
You,
Coast Guard. Call
by
the Coast
law
Guard.
or breaking
We'll deal
law?
with the Coast Guard. Call the Coast Guard right now.
You really are. I need the Coast Guard called
Yeah,
right now, sir.
Right now.
911!
Call the Coast
Call
Guard.
the Coast Guard! We're being unlawfully detained! We are being unlawfully detained!
Call the Coast Guard. They won't
Please,
do
we need help! We need the Coast Guard, please! Call the Coast Guard, somebody!
it. This ain't the Coast Guard.
This is not the Coast Guard!
Call the Coast Guard.
Alright, I guess this is the water version of you need to call the sheriff. Call the Coast Guard? You guys are just so stupid. Who do you think is going to answer your call for help when the police have pulled you over in your little inflatable boat? I mean, what do you think's going to happen? The police are going to say, oh, okay, you know, if you're going to call the Coast Guard, then we'll just leave. You're free to go. God, you people. Where do you get this stuff from?
Guys, you have to.
What do we need the Coast Guard here for?
Because it's a jurisdiction.
It's not something
it's
that we're going to
all
answer a
governing.
question. We're
So
not
is-
answering any questions.
Is this not our
We're
jurisdiction?
not answering any
No, it's
questions.
Why is
We're
it
not
not?
answering any
Because
questions.
you're a
We're not answering any questions.
Call the Coast Guard.
All right. Well, I don't think we need the Coast Guard here.
I do.
We're not
I do.
answering any questions. Coast Guard, please.
I do believe the
Right
Coast
now.
Guard needs to be here.
Call the Coast Guard, please, sir. Somebody call the Coast Guard, please. We need help. We're being unlawfully detained. No reason. We're reserving our Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and we're being unlawfully detained at this point. Just call
the
911
Coast Guard.
and call the Coast Guard and help us out.
The Coast Guard they just don't have to be here.
We do not
Yes,
answer
they
any of
do.
your questions.
Hey. So, they tried to play a game.
going back and forth, trying to hide from us. We spun back and forth a few times. I got them finally tied off. They are refusing to identify themselves. There's a half-empty bottle of booze in the front.
Okay.
So, they don't
Still not identifying themselves?
Correct.
Okay.
They're assuming their Fifth Amendment right.
Okay.
And
You got a violation?
Yeah, they didn't have lights.
Okay. All right. Simple. Hey, I'm Officer FWC. Kind of a senior officer here. So listen, here's how it works, you know. We enforce the laws of the state of Florida. When we have a violation, you have to identify yourself. And if you don't identify yourself, you go to jail.
We do not answer any questions.
That's all right. I'm just letting you, you don't have to answer. I'm informing you on how this is going to go.
I will not concede. I
You don't
am
have
not
to.
a living person,
No, I want
and
the Coast Guard
I want the Coast Guard here.
You don't have to. You
I
can
do
you
not
can want
answer
anything
any
you want.
questions, sir.
You don't have
reserving
to.
my Fifth Amendment right.
That's
the
great.
officers probably f***ed up half the boats in this anchorage, powering through. No,
Got
call
it.
the Coast Guard.
Listen,
They need a
you don't have to answer any questions. I'm just informing you on how this is going to go, so you can possibly, you have. I don't need to call the Coast Guard. I don't need
I
to.
need to call the Coast Guard.
Well, then you can call the Coast Guard, but I would do it quickly because you're going to be going to jail here shortly.
Uh-oh, Karen. Looks like your little scheme to get somebody of a higher authority out there kind of backfired on you, didn't it? Sucks to be a Karen, huh?
Under what grounds?
Because I just explained it to you.
No, you didn't explain anything.
Are we being detained?
Yes, you are. You're actually.
On what grounds?
So listen, are you going to identify yourself?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay, so you're not going to identify yourself?
I don't answer any questions, officer.
Okay. Well, then you asked me a question. I was going to tell you.
We don't answer any questions.
Okay. Are you going to identify yourself?
We don't answer any questions.
Well, okay, then you're not being detained. You, sir, look at me, are under arrest, and you're going to Stock Island Jail. So, you want to step over and go? I don't need to call a Coast Guard. They do not have jurisdiction.
Call the Coast
Call
Guard,
the Coast
sir.
Guard.
You cannot do
We've been
this.
claiming that from the video.
You don't.
If you have a beef with us, call the Coast Guard.
I don't need the Coast Guard.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. You may
Yes, you
think
do.
that, but
That's
you
a
don't.
record show. I hope
It's a
all your
federal
little
agency.
things are
They're
on.
recorded. They are. You look at
And
it.
Covert off. Covert off.
You see a little light?
We
Don't
asked
put
for
that
the
shit
call.
Two, like, basically sovereign citizens. They're saying call the Coast Guard. They're not listening.
Yes,
The
they
girl,
do.
you know, they didn't stop her for any reason. But he was operating the vessel without light, won't identify himself, won't ask questions. You know, whole sovereign citizen thing. I informed him that he's under arrest. We started pulling him over to the vessel, and he's like pushing back. So I may be pepper spraying him here.
Oh, please, pepper spray him, please. I want to see it. Do her too, just because she's annoying and obnoxious. But please, please, please. Or the taser. Taser would be good too.
In a second. Listen, if you want to call the Coast Guard, you can. We don't need the Coast Guard's jurisdiction. We have jurisdiction. You're in state waters. I'm a state law enforcement officer.
I need to talk to the Feddies first.
Then you can call them. You can, but
For what? For not having lights?
yes, that's a violation.
I know.
Okay.
$75. I know.
Okay, well,
I risked
and listen.
It's actually 140, but
So listen, that would be
Inflation,
simple.
I understand.
So if you identified yourself, we would write you a ticket and you would go on your way. But by not identifying yourself, now you've entered the criminal realm and you go to Stock Island Jail.
Criminal realm.
Yes,
For reserving
not
our Fifth Amendment
identifying
right?
yourself
Bullshit.
is criminal.
It is our Fifth Amendment right. So
Not
we
when-
reserve our Fifth Amendment right not to
You-
answer your questions.
You can reserve everything you want. You're not the one.
Thank you.
He's the one that was
Why?
operating the vessel.
Why? How do you know that?
Hey,
You
listen.
don't know anything. You
Sir.
didn't witness anything. Give me.
I fellow
look,
officer
you
rule.
didn't witness anything.
Listen, you don't know what you're talking
You
about.
didn't
So
witness a thing, sir.
if you do you want to give me your name and date
My
of birth?
bone broke free. I've been calling you every day.
Listen, are you going to give your name and date of birth?
Don't touch him.
Let's go.
Do not
Listen,
touch him.
now listen,
Do not touch him.
ma'am.
Do not touch him.
Ma'am,
Do not touch
you,
him.
ma'am,
I'm
Do
trying.
not
you're going to get
touch him.
pepper sprayed.
I'm
You
trying.
are.
Do not touch him.
You're going to get
Why?
pepper sprayed.
What the?
Am I wrong, but is she confusing the Fifth Amendment with Miranda? Because part of the Fifth Amendment is not speaking. She can't stop speaking. First one of the Miranda is you have the right to remain silent. She just doesn't have the ability to do it.
get
Okay.
on
I'm trying.
this boat.
I-
This is interference
Get
with
No.
our jerk. You're going to get pepper sprayed if you do that again.
Pepper spray.
You don't. I don't want to
Do
pepper
it.
spray you.
Do it.
No, I don't want to because
Show
you don't
what
want
a
to.
big boy you are. You fucking douchebag.
Well,
Fuck
Thank you
and
for-
your fucking people. None of you motherfuckers ever did anything
I'm trying to put my
right.
glasses on,
Nope.
man.
Piece of
We'll put them
Hey,
on
watch
the other side.
her.
Drop the
Pepper
cigarette.
spray.
Drop the cigarette.
If she comes over here.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I ain't coming on. You stupid bug.
Didn't have to be this way. I'm just
Stop.
gonna tell you that.
Stop. Or you're going to be pepper sprayed. Stop.
Is anything?
Sit him down.
Well, can I at
The
least
female on the
park my
vessel
boat?
jumped off the boat and is swimming over to the dock. Looks like she appears to be able to swim, and she's climbing on one of the vessels.
Can I move on the dinghy?
Just sit down
Can
for
you
now.
guys
if you
move my
don't
dinghy?
mind. Well, I mean, she was fully capable of it, but she decided to do that.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
She's on drugs or something. She jumped into the water. Can you see if there's any Key West PD in the area? She swam underneath a large catamaran, and I cannot locate her at this moment. I need to make sure she's all right. I might need another set of eyes.
She is moving underneath the dock. She's moving to our left, behind you. She was underneath this boat right here.
Okay.
And I
Just,
saw her
hey,
moving.
go back and stay with him. Make sure that's the... she's underneath this dock. She's very, like she looks like she's on some kind of drugs, and she's very agitated and does not like police, so she's underneath here. She jumped off, swam over that boat. Apparently she's underneath here.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was working her way to her left.
She can swim though,
I saw
so.
her head pop up.
Just idle around. Spotlights under these boats.
Well, unfortunately now we have to seize your dinghy and have it towed. So it would have been easy. It would have been easy. Probably Arnold's. Arnold's is the water unit that does it.
Wait, for what? See, listen, man. I just met that bitch at the bar, and now you're taking care
Well, I'm saying if she wouldn't have did that, she could have took the vessel.
I was in handcuffs. How the f am I supposed
Well,
to
you don't
know?
even tell us her name so we can call and see if she's
I
okay.
don't even know the woman, dude. Her name said she said it. That's what I fucking know.
Okay, so you definitely saw her underneath this, huh? Okay, good.
Hey, you're not in any trouble, so come on out of here. You're not going to jail. Just come on out here. I promise you, you're not going to jail, okay?
And you can take the boat. If not, we have to seize the boat.
So come on out of here. Come on. There's a ladder right over here. You're not going to jail. You haven't done any crime. Can you reach that?
Please don't.
There you go. You're not going to jail.
I'm scared.
I understand.
Wait a second. What happened to the badass bitch? Now you're crying and saying how scared you were. 2 minutes ago you were going, I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. And now you're like, I'm so scared. Give me a break. You obviously didn't take acting classes.
Do you live in Key West? Yeah? Okay. Do you live with him on the boat? It's your boat. Okay. The little dinghy's yours? Okay. Where's your boat?
It's on Wisteria Anchorage.
Okay. Thank her that it was Wisteria. Why you lie to me, man?
About what?
You know that girl. She knows you.
Good.
Why you lie to me? We're just trying to find her and save her life.
No, you ain't trying to save nobody,
bullshit.
dude.
She's not going to jail. You are.
I know that, buddy. I got
Yeah,
gloves on.
but she's
I
not
know
going
that.
to jail. But you had to lie to us. It
About
would have been
what?
so much easier if you'd have just given us her name. We could have established a rapport.
A report?
Take his ass to jail.
Yeah.
In the end, the man was charged with resisting arrest without violence, fleeing or attempting to elude law enforcement by vessel, giving a false name to law enforcement, and operating a vessel with normal faculties impaired.
Everything about that video was dumb. The guy could have just gotten a ticket, but he refused to give his name, which they're going to get as soon as they take him back to the station and fingerprint him. But no, now he's got all these charges. He had to go to jail, and I'm sure he's got some bunch of court hearings and stuff coming up. You know, and it was very obvious they didn't know they did know each other, because they were both sovereign citizens. The odds of you meeting a sovereign citizen at a bar is ridiculous. Like, two sovereign citizens don't just meet each other unless they're looking for each other. Anyway, it was a good video. I liked it a lot, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.